Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Just watched a rather disturbing little video. It was posted on June the 26th, 2016. When I received it, it had close to 70,000 views. The title, Sweden has died. Do not allow your country to be next. Well, here's the problem. There's nothing that I can do. There's nothing that you can do to prevent what our government is doing to us. It's no different than what the Swedish people couldn't do to protect themselves. Their elected officials decided to open the gates. Well, there are no gates. Europe is an open country. Once you're in Sweden, you can go anywhere throughout Europe. You don't need a passport. There's no borders to concern yourself with. It's all done by design. You know, I've said in countless videos, Europe is a snapshot into America's future. Well, Sweden is a snapshot into the rest of Europe's future as well. France has the highest number of Muslims other than in the Middle East. And you can see what's happening in France. The best thing that the president of France can do is open gun stores. Let the French citizens protect themselves. Francois Hollande won't do that. He's a leftist liberal. And he sits back while he has 24/7 armed protection. His citizens can't protect themselves, and they're being slaughtered. And it's going to continue. The reason there's such a big push on gun control is to take away our Second Amendment rights. I've said this in previous videos. Someone needs to ask that flop-eared, crack-smoking Sumi, or Islamic extremist, fudge-packing bastard homosexual, what's his idea of gun control? No one's asked that question. They nibble around the edges. Now they're after the AR-15 platform, the AR-10 platform. They probably don't even know there is an AR-10. They're so out of touch with reality. What you're seeing happening in Europe, what you're seeing happening in Sweden, is going to happen here. It's just a matter of time. What you see happening in Turkey is what you're going to see happening here again. It's just a matter of time. Hillary, if she's able to steal the Oval Office, will continue driving the country in that direction. As I've said in numerous videos, I think she's a convert to Islam. Huma Abedin converted her to that peaceful, loving religion. That's sort of what I think. Listen to what's happened to Sweden. It's a snapshot into our future. Muslims don't assimilate. Muslims don't integrate. Muslims, what they do is they establish their presence. They infiltrate. And the objective is to ultimately dominate. They've done that throughout history. We see it happening right in front of our own eyes, yet we can't stop it. The administration is corrupt. The administration has an agenda, and they're fulfilling their agenda. You think not? You're not thinking. Watch the video. Sweden has died. Do not allow your country to be next. But no different than you've heard me say before. With all the crimes Obama's committed, crimes of treason, who are you going to go to? The same applies here. How are you going to protect our country from not following what's happening in Sweden? You can't. Can you? And who do we thank? Well, we thank our politicians, our elected officials. We thank Nancy Pelosi for vetting this monster, Barack Hussein Obama. That's who we thank. You think not? You're entitled to your own opinion, as I am to mine.